हेलो एवरीवन, वेलकम टू मैन सिटी फैन क्लब चैनल। हम लोग मैन सिटी के लास्ट 2 गेम्स रिव्यू करने वाले हैं। अभी वी विल टॉक अबाउट द पॉजिटिव्स, द नेगेटिव्स एंड क्या रीजन रहे हैं कि हम लोग के लास्ट 2 गेम्स ड्रॉ रहे हैं, पोटेंशियल रीजंस। तो स्टार्ट करते हैं विद द डार्बी गेम। मैन सिटी ड्रू अगेंस्ट यूनाइटेड, 0-0 स्कोर रहा। बहुत सारे कमेंटेटर्स ने बोला इट वाज काइंड ऑफ अ डल गेम बिकॉज बोथ टीम्स डिडंट गो फॉर इट। आई थिंक दोनों टीम्स काफी सेफ खेल रही थी एंड नोबडी वांटेड टू ड्रॉप पॉइंट्स ओवर देयर। पर्टिकुलरली अगर हम सिटी की बात करें, सिटी still lacks that sharpness in front of the goal. Reason again, there could be plenty of reasons जिसके बारे में हम लोग बात करेंगे, पर particularly उस गेम में Aguero नहीं खेले थे. Jesus was a striker. And if you look at how we have approached this season, we have gone from like 4-3-3, where the three in the center used to be one defensive midfielder और 2 attacking midfielders होते थे, से इस सीजन में जब हम बात करें, इस सीजन में वी आर ट्राइंग टू प्ले 2 डिफेंसिव मिडफील्डर्स और एक अटैकिंग मिडफील्डर। तो उससे फायदा ये हुआ है कि हम लोग, हमारी बैकलाइन काफी सॉलिड है, वी आर नॉट कंसीडिंग मच। पर उससे नुकसान ये हुआ है कि इन व्हेन वी गो इन फ्रंट वी आर लैकिंग अ लिटिल बिट ऑफ क्रिएटिविटी, जो कि अकॉर्डिंग टू मी जैसे जैसे हम इस फॉर्मेशन में और खेलेंगे वी विल गेट बेटर और वी विल स्टार्ट क्रिएटिंग अगेन द अमाउंट ऑफ चांसेस विच वी यूज्ड टू बिफोर। ऐसा नहीं है कि हम लोग अभी क्रिएट नहीं कर रहे, वी आर स्टिल क्रिएटिंग लॉट ऑफ चांसेस। इट्स जस्ट लाइक Aguero is still not fit 100% and he's not playing because he used to be the focal point. These creative players, they used to target him and then he was the person who used to put the ball behind the net. So Jesus खेल रहे हैं, Jesus is a good player but he is not like a real out and out striker जैसे Aguero में जो sharpness है and you know that instincts to put the ball behind the net, because his experience as he has played in the Premier League from such a long time is kind of missing in Jesus. So I think it will get better, not something to worry about a lot. Players are getting fitter and they are getting used to of playing after every 3 days. In the Champions League, हम लोग का round of 16 का draw निकला था आज and we will be playing against Borussia Mönchengladbach. So it's a game which City and all the pundits and all the bookies will expect City to win, and even I expect City to win that game and go through to the quarterfinals. तो हम देखते क्या होता है. The game is quite far, मतलब वो तो फरवरी में होने वाला है. So till that point of time, focus will be on the Premier League और Carabao Cup. I think returns हम लोग आर्सेनल खेलेंगे next. And if we talk about आज के गेम के बारे में, West Brom, I was a bit disappointed क्योंकि I was expecting City to score and like kill that game even in the first half. But ये गेम ऐसा होता है कि the team West Brom, they are fighting for like relegation. They know they need those points and they fight for every second ball, every first ball. So today what we saw was their defense versus our attack, and their defense kind of stood strong. तो हम लोग second goal score नहीं कर पाए. If you see last 4 minutes maybe we created 2 very good chances and their goalkeeper made 2 very good saves. So that was my review about last 2 games of Man City. Now if I talk about the positives which I see is, जैसे पहले भी हमने बात किया था John Stones. I think John Stones is the real positive for City this season. And other positive is Aguero, who is back to fitness. And I don't see a lot of positives other than that. We expect KDB to play well. He's playing well, and Ruben Diaz is solid in the back. Move on करते हैं towards the negatives. I think the negatives would be our wingers, especially Sterling, even Ferran Torres or Foden whenever he plays in that position. I think they are not doing very well in that one-on-one situations. They are unable to beat the other team's fallbacks at this point of time, which I think is a worry. If you remember, हम लोगों ने last 2-3 season देखा था कि when Arteta used to be here, Arteta used to work with Sterling. And Sterling ने भी काफी credit दिया था Arteta को for his success, because Sterling scored how many? I think close to 30-31 goals last season, or इस season में he hasn't been that sharp. So that could be the reason, but I'm speculating over here. It could be variety of reasons over here. Maybe Sterling को, you know, he's lacking that confidence. Once he scores couple of goals, he will be back into the rhythm. और इसके अलावा वन थिंग विच वी आर काइंड ऑफ हम लोग ध्यान से देख नहीं रहे कि इन द लास्ट 2 years couple of big names exited or they were at the end of their career. They left the club. If we talk about David Silva, Vincent Company, Fernandinho is aging, and even Aguero for this whole season he was absent. So if we talk about characters and those personalities in the ground, we are missing few. David Silva used to be that magician who would often find that creativity, a little bit of creativity, or you can say a little bit of magic, and he would get us through those games. And right now, the expectation was Foden will take over David Silva, but I think Foden is still not there. Foden ko abhi bhi, I think he needs to grow more. In fact, I feel that Bernardo Silva should have played, especially the game against West Brom. Because Bernardo Silva, first of all, he needs some playing time, and then Bernardo Silva is the kind of player who runs a lot compared to if we look at the distance traveled by player, if we compare them. So according to me, we are lacking some of these personalities in the midfield and up top. So Aguero, once he gets more fitter and he starts to find more rhythm, I think that will make a huge difference in our ability to score more goals. And it's not like he only scores; he was there up with the assists as well. He used to give like 10 to 15 assists a season. So we will get those things back into our team. That spark which is missing, it could be just Aguero. And let's see how we line up against Southampton. I think Pep might give the rest to KDB, and I feel that he might start Aguero in that game just to give that extra bit of energy to the whole team, and I think it's going to lift the mood of the whole team if he starts few games. So that's it for this video. I will be back again with the review of game week 12 and game week 13. I'll do a combined review of both the games. So goodbye for now and see you again very soon. And also please don't forget to subscribe and keep watching.